A lie? I do it to myself. I know I do. I don't have to read bad manga, but I do anyway. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's like ingrained in my DNA, you know? Large white women ran through OCAD thoughts and the cringiest, dumbest manga known to weeb kind. Dolls Fall, written by Makoto Keduin, the writer behind Corpse Party, and Amito Sanshoku, an artist who maybe shouldn't be walking the streets, is a story that revolves around orphans at a girls' dormitory. It starts off really cutesy and it seems like everything's going to go well for them, but of course, this being this sort of manga, we quickly realize that these girls are in for a shitload of trouble. Not too long after arriving to the dormitory, the score of girls realize that there is some dark powers at work, and if they leave their bedroom after 11 p.m., they're more than likely going to encounter something that they cannot handle. A lot of this manga is just cute girls doing cute things. They blush, smile while looking towards the reader, and go a lot. And that juxtaposition of cute girls and insane murder, it kind of just, it doesn't work in this case. I don't know what it is, but this manga was just really cringy with everything that it tried to do. At least the fan service is kept to a minimum in the beginning. The story doesn't matter, it really makes no sense, and you can tell it was being switched up on a per chapter basis. But the art is very cluttered. The framing is done so poorly. The character design is shitty because all of the young girls are drawn the exact same way as one another. Same face syndrome, same body frame, they're all the same height and the same temperament. I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. You lack talent as an artist. If all of your characters look the same as one another, and the only variances is the slight personality quirks that they all have, which truly just rest on one character spectrum. But whatever, this is a schlocky series, so I don't need Sopranos level depth here. But there's one glaring problem that I cannot ignore. I'm not into lolly. I understand that it's a very big part of manga, and I'm not anti-lolly. It's just really not for me. But please, someone call CPS on Amito Sanshoku. He's incapable of drawing a grown female body, and it's a little alarming how he portrays any of his characters over the age of 14. There's a handful of nude scenes featuring teacher witch bitch throughout the manga, and each time the grown woman's figure is drawn so badly. It's like, imagine you've never seen an aging woman's nude body before, but you needed to draw one based off of what you think they'd look like. It all comes off super amateurish. But enough talking in code, let's get back to insulting the life's work of these creatives. I hate every fucking character in this manga, and I hate all of the dialogue that they spew. Like, what the fuck does Kiyuru even mean, and why does this character keep repeating it? I know a little bit of Japanese. I picked it up using the Tamarind method during Frosh Week, but I can tell, even with my little bit of knowledge, that this isn't a translation issue. This is the writer trying to create some sort of cutesy catchphrase for this lolly chick, and it just doesn't work. It just comes off really confusing and really cringy. I confirmed this manga was dog water when the girls started using magic powers for some reason. I also laughed when there was random censoring from some of the character deaths. Crazy how you don't need to censor bathing prepubescence, but you have to black out a decapitation. And why do people randomly start pissing themselves in this manga? A chick gets punched in the face, she pees. Someone gets burned, they gush like a broken fountain. Is this a fetish thing? It didn't happen in the earlier chapters, so why there's so much water sports in like the last 5? And if all of this wasn't bad enough, the mangaka has the fucking audacity to leave the ending up in the air for a potential part 2. Part 2? Part 2? Are you kidding me? There's no way they thought they were finna get away with more of this blue dot bullshit. Dolls Fall sucks ass. 1 out of 10.